According to Ina Ragney, when talking about the history of literacy, it is necessary to examine the history of writing technology. Writing is often referred as one of the major communication revolutions in human history. Ong points out that writing itself is a technology that calls for the use of tools and other equipments like writing instruments and surfaces. People recorded writings on various surfaces such as bones, stones, metals, bamboo, wood, wax, clay tablets, papyrus, codex, and parchments using different types of writing instruments such as reed pen, quill, ink brushes, and deep pen.
According to dictionary.com, the definition of pen is any of various instruments for writing or drawing with ink or a similar substance.
Ancient Egyptians have developed writing on papyrus scrolls when scribes used thin reed brushes or reed pens from the Juncus maritimus or sea rush. According to Fisher, papyrus was an effective writing surface because it was thin, light, and flexible. It was also easily stored. In his book, A History of Writing, Stephen Roger Fisher suggests that on the basis of finding a sakkara, the reed pen might well have been used for writing on parchment as long ago as the First Dynasty or about 3000 BC. Reed pens continued to be used until the Middle Ages, although they were slowly replaced by quills from about the 7th century. The reed pen, generally made from reed straw or bamboo, allows scribes to make marks on papyrus in a more precise way than reed brushes, so reed pen became the more common writing tool. Reed pens had a problem of easily catching in the fibers of rough papyrus, so reed pens and papyrus were eventually replaced by quill pens and parchment. Quill pens became the primary writing instrument in the 7th century and were commonly used until the 19th century. It required a significant amount of labor to produce just one quill pen, but it was strong and durable once it was made.
According to dictionary.com, a paper is defined as a substance made from wood pulp, rags, straw, or other fibrous material, usually in thin sheets, used to bear writing or printing, for wrapping things, etc.
The invention of paper-making process has traditionally credited to the Chinese royal court official Cai Lun during the Han Dynasty. Cai Lun created a sheet of paper using mulberry and other bast fiber along with fishnets, or rags, and hem waste. During the Shang and Sui dynasties of ancient China, documents were ordinarily written on bones or bamboo, on tablets or on bamboo strips sewn and rolled together into scrolls, making them very heavy, awkward, and hard to transport. The light materials of silk was sometimes used but was normally too expensive to consider. While Cai Lun is widely regarded to have invented the modern methods of paper making from rags and other plant fibers in 105 AD, the discovery of specimens bearing written Chinese character in 2006 in northeast China's Gansu province suggests that paper was in use by the ancient Chinese military more than 100 years before Cai in 8 BC. Therefore, it would appear that Cai Lun's contribution was to improve this skill systematically and scientifically, fixing a recipe for papermaking. Cai Lun developed paper and the paper-making process in 105 AD. The paper, instead of bamboo, wood, or silk, became the primary writing material. Paper-making process spread to other parts of the world following the Silk Road. According to Iniragni, the use of paper spread to Samarkand in 650, Egypt in 800, Spain in 950, Constantinople in 1100, Italy in 1154, Germany in 1228, England in 1309. The manufacture of paper also began in these places. Samarkand in 751, Baghdad in 793, Egypt in 900. Spain in 1150, Germany in 1391, and England in 1494. Papers and printed materials gradually became available to the masses, which helped their literacy.